some other races, because we've sort of hinted that New York City and New Jersey have some big races are going on there. What's at stake there, and what are the numbers showing right now?
So I want to show you this because it's about President Trump. He's not on the ballot, but he's on a lot of voters' minds. When we look at not just that Virginia governor race, but the New Jersey governor's race, half of voters say he's a factor in deciding their vote. In California, on that redistricting proposition, 60% of voters right now in the exit polls telling us he's a factor in deciding their vote. So that's going to be one theme that goes through the night. And the other big theme that's going to be going through there, of course, is the economy, is affordability. I'm going to take you over here to New Jersey, where we're seeing a lot of people who are dissatisfied or even angry about the direction of the country. That's a theme that's playing out in a lot of these races.
Interesting, seeing that 60%, roughly 60% in New York saying that Trump was not a factor in their vote when it comes to the race for mayor there.
Especially since he seems to be making some endorsements in the days leading up to the election. That's
right. So, Anthony, are younger voters or first-time voters making a measurable difference at all in either New York City or New Jersey in terms of turnout today?
I can show you Virginia right in here, and I can show you the young voter breaking heavily for Democrats. So there's one answer to your question. The part in New York City, yes, because in the early vote, what we've seen is a proportionally high turnout from young voters. I'll just scribble it here. We think turnout in New York City is going to go higher than 2 million. For context, that is very high for a mayor's race. So it answers your question. Yes, we think young voters are going to play an important part in all of these races, guys.
New York City races are measured by boroughs. So which areas are you watching closely tonight for those early indicators of trends?
Yeah, sure. Let me bring that up for you, and I'm going to show you. Let me dial up the New York mayor race here, okay? We don't have any vote in yet, of course, but if I swing over and I show you by borough the way this broke out, okay? The key places we're going to watch, I'm going to bring up the primary vote, because what it tells you is back in the summer in the primary, one of the things we saw was that the outer parts of the boroughs, outer parts of Brooklyn, of Queens, of the Bronx, for folks who know New York City, they went more for Cuomo in the primary. That was among Democrats. You have to imagine if he's going to be competitive tonight, he's going to have to replicate that. He's going to have to do as well or better with not just Democrats, but then widen that out. Whereas the Mamdani vote here in blue, he did well in a lot of Manhattan, in a lot of the closer in parts of Brooklyn over here. That's where we're going to be watching to see if he can replicate that vote. So that's what we say when we talk about the boroughs of New York and how we're going to watch all of this and the neighborhoods themselves unfold, guys.
A lot to watch, even down to the boroughs of New York. Anthony Salvanto with CBS